Hey, what's going on, guys? Just me relaxing as normally. Yeah, it was a pretty intensive day, I could say. I managed to get my tattoo out in the open. It's just like belated 24th birthday present for me that my mom has managed to give me. That Spartan tattoo, Celtic. That Celtic kind actually stands for troop. It stands for Celtic Troop Fearless Warrior. That is exactly what it stands for. The feel of being a warrior. I'm proud of that. I'm proud to have a tattoo like this because I wanted to get something that means much to me and something that I love and something I would want to and enjoy and have along the way and have this remain on my body for the rest of my life, though. Because I feel as though when I think of Spartan warriors and people that survived through tragedies, to get a tattoo to stand for something out of respect, that's me. And that's what I normally picture myself as, a fearless warrior, because I had to go through a lot and I had to always fight to make it out of tragic obstacles. And I just wanted to get something that stands for it. Also, I wanted to give a little free advice and say, if you have a job and you're working in the field and you got a supervisor or a boss that's ragging you on your tail, do not stand for it. If you're doing your job and you are qualified to work at first hand and know how to handle the job persistently and professionally, don't stand for this shit. Report it. Report what is going on. If you're being abused by people that don't appreciate your efforts and your hard work, do not tolerate that, and do not be afraid to speak loud and proud. If you know who you are and you know how well you work, put your foot down, say it loud and proud, and just tell them how it's supposed to work for you. But never keep quiet about something. If something don't feel right for you, you know what you can do. You can leave out of there, start fresh with something else, and you can report something if something don't feel right. But never be afraid to do it, because that's a sign of weakness and it's a mistake you never would want to make on a job, regardless of anything like that. I mean, yeah, if you need a job and you need money to work and to get financial benefits in order, but still, you ain't gotta be treated like crap just because you need money that bad. That's not worth it. You can do better than that. It's like you're already setting yourself for failure, and that's normally what happens. You get power taken from you, and someone else you're working for has power over you. So what I'm saying is, the problems that I had to go through at work, not gonna mention it, not important. All I can say is that an old supervisor of mine was very difficult and unprofessional to help out at the job. And what I can say is, if you have a supervisor or anybody you work with that's verbally abusive to you and abuses their power and authority over you, do not stand for it. Wherever you work, wherever it is, wherever, report it, tell a counselor what's going on, tell your boss, and have you move to another floor or to another facility, and it will solve the problem for you. Use your voice, speak up, tell it, like, invest in the statute of limitations, know your rights, and speak out your rights, take a stand, and most importantly, advocate for yourself. Just like how I did it, you can do it too. Anybody that's working and that's having full or part-time jobs, advocate for yourself. Do not ever keep quiet about anything. Stay on top of things. Trust your own instincts. Know what you deserve. Know exactly where you stand and what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate. And lastly, be above it. Do not be under it. Because people like that, especially for the ones that got disabilities and they're working or they want to get a job, just because somebody's paying you don't mean they gotta treat you like shit 24/7. They ain't got no right. It's like this. If they're not paying you and only the company you work for pays you, you know what you deserve, and you know what you won't tolerate. If you put in work and effort into something, and you only there to do a job, that's just about it. But if you're not being treated fairly, don't stand for it. Leave or report it. Just like how I did it, you can do the same thing too. Don't just use this. Don't just use this. Use this. This is the most powerful weapon you got. Is to speak loud. Say what you feel. Tell professionals and faculty, management members what's going on, and they'll handle it. But that'll show that you spoke up, and you know how you're being treated on any type of job, and you know what to do. So that's mainly my advice to you. Well, I'm at the end of the video, and just go back to chilling out as well, as you can see. It's been a rough day. Not too bad. I mean, but the blessing thing is, it feels good to work and make money for a change for yourself. I mean, I haven't mentioned anything personal, relevant. The important thing is I get my own benefits. I do what I have to do, and I go a long way. Either way, I don't amount to anything that's not a resource to me. I stick with what I got, take advantage of it, and I handle my own business just like others do. And that's that. Alright, well, but I can say that tattoo very much did hurt. It did. A few bee stings, and here and there. But hey, what can I say? I toughed it out like a champ. Because I'm proud of this tattoo that I got. I want it to remain on me for the rest of my life. And I want to be honored for it. And I know I will. Because from all the stuff I've gone through, I'm already honored. And I'm admired because I inspire people just like I'm inspiring you and others that could see this and realize where you should stand and where you should belong. Not just in society, but what I'm saying is if you want to be treated fairly and you want to be acknowledged fairly, or where you at, wherever you work, speak up. Don't just use your brain, use your mouth, use the words you have, and speak up. If you know something not right, speak up. Speak up. Don't be quiet about it, and don't feel ashamed, because there's nothing to be ashamed of. If you know what you deserve, if you know what you've worked hard for, speak up and put a stop to managers or people, whoever abuses you on the job or anything like that. That's all you gotta do. Speak up. Don't be afraid. Be strong. Be brave. Be fearless. And be truthful. That's all. Alright, but I'm going to end the video. I guess I'll catch y'all later. Have a good night. Be safe. Stay safe. And I'll see y'all around. Alright. Peace.